Hello, I'm Renee. I'm here with enamored risks. Let's just jump right into it, I suppose. For the first time ever, Finn's there before me. I wave to him and then stop. I don't think I've ever seen him look like this either. As I take my seat, he doesn't acknowledge me. Instead, he's just messing with his phone. I wonder what's eating him. Class is hard to focus on, and it doesn't seem like Finn's focusing much either. I don't think he's looked away from his phone for more than a minute. Okay, putting away my notebook, my pen. I need to talk to you. What? Okay. He doesn't budge as the classroom empties out. Neither do I. This is intimidating. What the hell were you doing? Excuse me? I saw the photos. What were you doing? The photos. Oh my god. He's the one that runs the account? It's your account. This is what you meant about doing outdoor stuff? Look, yes, but that doesn't matter. Did you go by yourself? Have you done this before? I did. Are you stupid? I'm not. I was fine. Do you realize how dangerous it is to mess around abandoned buildings? You could have gotten yourself killed. Why do you care? Well, you are the one with the account that says come find us. That gets him to stop talking long enough for me to keep going. I didn't get hurt because I'm not stupid. I was careful. I didn't disturb anything. I didn't get hurt. We'll just leave out the part that I almost got caught by the police. Do you go by yourself? He's being a hypocrite. Damn it, no, I don't. I go with a couple of friends. Then if you're so concerned about what I'm doing, I take a breath, then you should let me come with you. The way he's staring at me, I can't tell you if he's mad, shocked, or if he just thinks that I'm crazy. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not having real conversation with anyone for months made me crazy. Maybe not having. But for a moment, he sighs and rubs his face. Fine, I'll ask if they're okay with it. I would rather you come with us than go off by yourself again. Oh. I think I didn't expect him to agree to this. I don't even know what to say. I'll text you. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Don't go exploring anything else in the meantime. I won't. Ugh. What's it to you? My heart is thundering in my chest. I didn't know I could be this kind of person. Oh. I've been feeling weirdly anxious the past couple of days. Really didn't expect Finn to be involved with the account. I know I shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but... well, I did. Not that I know what to expect from him, but it wasn't this. He probably didn't expect this from me either. I look at my notification on my screen and for once I don't feel stressed. I feel excited. It's not a number I have in my phone, but it says it's Finn. He's texted me a couple of times before, but since it was for study meetups, I really didn't bother adding him to my contacts. I open the message. Excitement bubbling within me as I read over it. He wants to meet at the coffee shop today. Do I have time? Yes, I do. I close my textbook that's open on my desk. I have time. I text back that I can meet them and then add Finn's number to my phone. I wonder what his friends are like. Interesting. This is a coffee shop? Okay. I'm a little early, I think. This place is cute and it smells nice. I walk up to the counter, looking over everything on the menu. Seems like mostly normal things you can get at any coffee shop. The raspberry mocha sounds nice though. And they have milk alternatives. Can I get something started for you? Can I get a strawberry mocha with almond milk? He writes in a flurry cup across the cup. Do you want whipped cream on that? No, thank you. You got it. Can I get a name? Alex. He stops and blinks at me. Are you here to meet Finn by any chance? I am. Is this one of his friends? Nice to meet you. I'm Paxton. I'm right on the clock right now, but I'll be over to join you guys soon. While I make your drink, you can go meet Zina over there. He gestures to a pretty girl sitting in a table at the corner with her headphones on. Okay, what do I owe you? Don't worry about it, it's on the house. I'll bring it over in a few minutes. Oh, thank you. I stuff the cash in my hand into a tip jar and walk over to the table he gestured to. The pretty girl, Zina, notices me and looks up. Can I help you? I'm here to meet Finn, and Paxton said I should just come over here. Oh, hi, it's Alex, right? Is it short for something? She softens immediately, pulling her headphones off and patting the seat next to her. Oh no, it's just Alex. My parents thought they were getting a boy, but they got me instead. But they didn't like any feminine variations, so it's just Alex. Huh, cute. I can feel my cheeks getting hot. Usually people just think it's weird. It's probably kind of weird. Your parents didn't bother getting you a feminine name? If they thought they were getting a boy. I mean, is Alex really any more a gendered name anyway? Who knows? I don't know anyway. She thinks cute? Is it cute? Well, not the story with your parents. That isn't cute. Anyway, Finn will show up eventually. He probably overslept. Or he got distracted doing his eyeliner. You know how that goes. The way Zina just moves on with the conversation snaps me out of my embarrassment. I think about how mostly I've ever done sloppily at a little with a pencil, so no, I don't know. But the day I saw him sleeping, it really did look pretty good. Oh yeah, it's nice to meet you, by the way. Likewise. Her attention shifts to her phone as she scowls. Don't leave me on red while you're late, asshole. She shuts her eyes and puts her phone on the table. So you went out to that old hospital by yourself? Yeah, I went to another one too, but it was locked up. I don't know how to pick locks. I'm glad you don't. If you got caught, you could have been charged with breaking and entering on top of trespassing. Can't play dumb like that. You didn't know you were trespassing if you also broke in after all? Oh, that makes sense. I think Finn knows how to pick locks, but seriously, don't do it. Though, she's burning holes into her phone now. Sometimes I can't help but think it might be a useful skill to have. For when your idiot friend is incapable of being on time for anything. I've decided I will never ever go in to piss off Zina. Ever. Hi. I jump a bit as he takes the seat next to me across from Zina. Where did he come from? So, what's your excuse? I was too comfortable to get up. I know that feeling. I know it too well. God. You're an ass sometimes, you know that? But that is such a good excuse though. You never miss a chance to remind me. I would be worried, except Finn doesn't seem at all put off by Zina's irritation. He might even enjoy needling her. Zina looks ready to say something when Paxton sets down a mug in front of her, and a mug in front of me. Sorry about the wait. It's fine, thank you. Sana doesn't say anything, but she's holding the cup up close to her face, and she looks like she's in heaven. Haven't had coffee yet today, huh? Paxton walks away again before returning a moment later with 2 more cups. I knew it was a good move not to go on a break until you showed up. I wasn't that late. Anyway, me being late isn't what the topic is. Maybe it should be. Nah, telling Alex about what we do is way more exciting. I keep my mouth shut, not wanting to get on Zaina's nose by agreeing with Finn, and not wanting to be a third person on Finn's back about being late, even though he was pretty late. Yeah. Am I biased? I might be biased. I mean, you have all the time to talk about Finn's lateness, and not all the time to talk to me about what you do. I would like to get on with that. Besides, I don't want her running off to do this stuff on her own again. I wasn't going to. I was. Good. So, where do we want to start? You know, yes, I was going to. I wish I could say that, you better keep me in this little group of yours, and you better be nice, cause I'll go off on my own. I have, and apparently you care. I don't know why. Entirely not sure why you care, though. Entirely. You just met me. Especially these two. Finn, apparently the study buddies, whatever you want to call it. But still, he knows nothing about me. The basic rules would be good, I guess. He drums his fingers on the table for a moment before continuing. So generally, you don't actually break into places. The hospital you went to was unlocked, right? That's fine, but breaking and entering is a bad idea. I got that speech already. I told her already. It's never a bad reminder. What else? Oh, you know though how parks, they always tell you take nothing but photos, leave nothing but footprints? Same rule applies here. You wanted to look like you were never there. Duh. You'll find cool stuff sometimes, but you'll leave it for the next explorers to find. That makes sense. I was taking photos. I think taking photos is the best part, personally. There's something cool about capturing the process of urban decay on film. Or a memory card. Zaina laughs a bit about that. These days, yeah. I really do like seeing all the photos on your account. That's really what inspired me to go and try it myself. By yourself. And I won't do it again. Lesson learned. Lesson absolutely not learned. No. Good. I'll stop bringing it up. Maybe. Nah. Really, though, the idea is that if you get hurt or something goes wrong, someone can go get help or call 911 for you. Which, speaking of 911, sometimes we run into people when we're exploring. Sometimes they're cops. They have been cops more than once. Even so, don't run. Sometimes we're hidden. Sometimes we're just upfront that we were exploring and taking photos. But if you run, there's a good chance you're gonna get hurt, and they're gonna think you're doing something like vandalism. But we're only taking pictures of that. Are you prepared for this kind of thing? Consider that I almost already got into trouble once. Sure. Might as well. I'd rather not get arrested, but we'll just have to be careful. I mean, I hid under a bed in a hospital. Abandoned hospital. From the cops. Been there, done that already. Cool. Let's see. We're not taking her anywhere with asbestos, right? Not now, anyway. I would need a mask for that, right? Yep, unless you want cancer in 40 years. Can't say that I do. Didn't think so. Anyway, That's the most common in places that were built between 30s and 50s. Right, even though it wasn't planned until the late 70s. Yeah, we're gonna be taken to you more contemporary places probably. Though that would be good to have gloves for that. I'm not alone. So far they're telling me makes sense, everything that they're telling me. And it's making my heart race. The same kind of giddy excitement I felt exploring the hospital I went to before. This is so unlike me, but I don't want to let this feeling go. You look awfully excited. I jump a little bit at that. Well, I've always wanted to see this kind of old architecture up close. Old buildings have always kind of excited me, fascinated me, and seeing the psych ward was also pretty cool, really cool, honestly. It felt so timeless, like aside from the dust everywhere, you could imagine people coming in again. The old files were there, the beds were still there. Never seen anything like it before, never experienced anything like that before, and oh no, they're staring. I got way too excited. Yeah, I don't make any eye contact with them until I hear Finn chuckle beside me. It is cool, isn't it? I think you'll make a good addition to our little team. I feel my face flush from the compliment, my heart pounding in my chest. Meet us back here, say, this Thursday around 10:30 p.m. We'll leave after Paxton's off work. I can do that. Cool. Anyone will tell her anything else? I'm curious to see what our newbie is made of. Newbie? Okay, now I'm embarrassed. Don't tease her too much, Zina. If she's put off by this, she's gonna have a bad time. I'm not. I'm fine. I can handle a little teasing. Good. We'll see you Thursday then. It was good to meet you, by the way. It was good meeting you too, all of you. I'll see you Thursday. I can't think of the last time I was this excited about anything. Finn texted me this morning to let me know that I just needed a good pair of shoes for this. No respirator required for this particular place, which is good, given that I haven't had a chance to get one yet. It seems to be their regular thing to meet up with Paxton when he's done with his shift at the cafe, and feel with nervous energy, but something else too. But once the front door of the mansion opens, all that nervousness melts away into pure, unadulterated excitement. We head inside, and I'm met with the same feeling as before, but also something new. Let's take a look around, shall we? I'm not lonely. Yeah, it feels nice to be with people again, outside of class, outside of schoolwork. This is just something fun, or hopefully it will be. Do we want to split off into pairs? That sounds good to me. Personally, whoever comes with me is getting dragged into looking for any secret pathways. How about you two? Don't know yet. We'll see where inspiration my camera take me. I mostly just want to explore the house. This would be a good chance to get to know them all a little better. Anywhere you want to go in particular, Alex? I mean, I'm biased. Oh, you have more of an appetite for excitement than I expected. I could say the same to you. Finn laughs easily at that. He has a good point, though. I didn't think I had this in me either. With that settled, we'll meet back here in a half an hour or so. We split into two groups, Paxton following after Zina after I go with Finn. Our pace is slow, and he periodically stops to examine the walls. He's a touch light and careful. Do you often find secret passages? Not often, but sometimes. Just often enough that it's worth looking every time. There's maintenance tunnels under the school, you know. Have you been in them? Yeah, with Zina and Paxton. We've only done it the one time, though. Pretty sure we would get in more trouble with the school if we couldn't talk our way out. That we couldn't talk our way out. Then with the police, No idea what that actually said. I think... bleh. Yeah. When I go sometime, I don't want to get kicked out of school. My parents would have my head. You're not the only one. You would just have to be extra careful. I'm not convinced now, but maybe I'll be more interested another time. Especially given I didn't think I would be doing any of this in the first place. As we wander through the mansion, we ended up in a storage room. While Finns looks around, my eyes fall on a gold frame with a sheet over it. What's this? I lift the sheet carefully, revealing a painting of a man and a woman kissing. It has an unexpectedly calming atmosphere despite the darkness of the storage room. Nice find. Oh, thank you. It's pretty. It is. I watch as he carefully leans the frame forward, examining the back of it. What are you doing? Seeing if there's a potential title for this thing anywhere. Are they usually on the back? No, I found old paintings that aren't titled at all, but it's worth looking. Le Confront. Maybe. He sets the frame back in place and we take a look at it again. I wonder who painted it, and who the subjects are. Well, if it's down in a dusty storage area, so maybe one of them got dumped after they painted this. That's depressing. Or maybe one of them died. Do you think this way because you're a goth, or is this just who you are? Rude. Why not both? I can't help but laugh a little bit at that. I like your sense of humor. What if it wasn't so miserable? Maybe the couple lived a long, happy life together and ended up down here after they passed. Since that still involves dying, you're not really making this all that better. It's less sad than one of them being alone. You have a good point. I do. Though I'm more likely to say that I wouldn't have guessed that one of them got dumped. It's an old painting. Does it really have to have a subject? Was there really love behind it in the first place? Or was it just an image that was painted? Not quite an image, but like, doesn't necessarily ever had any subjects. I dropped the sheet back over the painting. Should we start heading back? Sounds good. I suppose so. We're going back. We meet back in the main area of the house and talk a little bit about what we found in our explorations before heading our separate ways. Back in my apartment, I fall into bed. I'm tired, but for the first time in months, my eyes aren't burning. My back doesn't hurt. I don't close my eyes and see walls of text. And for the first time in months, I feel really, really happy. Aw. I got a text from Finn during class inviting me to another site. I feel my face burn and tap out a quick reply that I would like to come before putting my phone away. By this point, our professor is back to teaching and I throw myself back into taking notes. It's hard to focus though, as I wonder about where we're gonna go tonight. We're jumping right back in, okay. Finn texted me the address this time and we meet at the site. Inside of this old hospital isn't exciting in and of itself, but it's bigger than the two other places we've been. This time I'm a little more prepared with the first aid kit tucked into my backpack. No one got hurt last time, but it's better safe than sorry, right? Wanna split up again? It sounds good to me. I like having the newbie around. We don't have to stick together quite so much. What? Do you not like hanging out with me, Zaina? You are unbearable and you know it. Finn laughs. It's a little difficult to pass their relationship, but they seem to be okay. Kinda like some of my friends are with their siblings, I guess. Anyone in particular you wanna come with, Alex? Can I pick Finn? Can I be weird? I'm gonna go with Finn. Fine by me. He doesn't wait long before he's already trekking down the hall, away from the others. Oh, wait up! Oh, right, sorry. He slows his steps until I'm at his side, and we continue our walk together. This place feels bigger on the inside. Yeah, it does. More than usual, anyway. More than usual? Well, a lot of these abandoned places look big on the inside, cause there's just so much of the clutter is gone. But this place is different. I don't really know what Finn has seen. It's standard, albeit dusty hospital to me, but I wonder what the world is like in Finn's eyes. Anything particular you're interested in searching for? If you're asking about what I'm searching for in life, the answer is no. You're asking about the hospital, the answer is also no. Okay, fair enough. It's mostly quiet between us after that, but I'm still pretty entertained by Finn's eyes sweeping the entire place meticulously. Wow. He's serious about it in his own way. It's nice. I feel like we're undercover investigating or something. Do I have something on my face? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to stare. So you were staring. No, it's not like that. Like what? I didn't say anything. I was just noticing how you seem very focused, that's all. I guess it might seem that way. He trails off, his focus returning to the numerous doors we pass. I wonder what he's looking out for. This time? This time what? We didn't find anything last time. This time I know we will. Wow, you're really excited today. And optimistic too. What are you going on about now? You seem determined, that's all. It's getting me excited too. You're the one who wanted to come. I hope you are. I would hope. You know what I mean, meant Finn. He chuckles and rolls his eyes at me before focusing on the next door we come across. I can't pinpoint why, but it's built differently than the others. This one looks like it might have something interesting for you. Nice eye. I think you're right. Huh? Oh, it's locked? No way. I think it's just stuck. He uses both hands this time, straining against the door, but that's not budging. Are you sure it's stuck? Should I help? No, it's fine. I can open a stuck door. No reason for you to hurt yourself. Wow. I can't tell if he's trying to be nice or patronizing me. Well, if you think someone might get hurt, then maybe we should just move on. He shakes his head way too fast. Nah, hold on, one more try. If you hurt yourself, I'm gonna hit you. I don't know how I'll manage that. Then, whether the door was still stuck or locked doesn't matter anymore. It falls with a crash to the floor and Finn along with it. Well done, mister. I don't want you to get hurt. I rush over to him, past the snapped off door hinges that roll under the kicked up dust and debris. Finn, are you okay? Ugh. I moved to help him sit up before I gasped and see red hinged on both his shoulder and the broken door. Oh my god, Finn, you hurt! He looks over to his shoulder and winces. Oh, Harold, man, I like this shirt. Focus, Finn. Hold on, I brought my first aid kit. I'll bandage you up. It's fine. I think the door got worse than me. It's not fine. Who cares about a door when you're bleeding? I'm definitely panicking more than Finn is. Isn't he worried about getting an infection? Finn sighs and shakes his head. when I start pulling out the cat. Alex, I promise I'm okay. Jeez, a little pain doesn't matter. I'm more annoyed about the damaged property than anything. Well, sure, but should we make sure you don't get infected or something? I don't want to be bandaged. I would rather keep going. But your shoulder, Finn. I really insist. He chuckles and reaches for my head before pausing. Huh, what is it? If you want to ruffle my head, go on. He moves away from my head and instead takes my hand in his. Blood. I follow his gaze to see him turn my hand palm up. He's right. I got some of his blood on my hand when I helped him sit up. Oh, I didn't notice. Finn sighs and gently lets me go, a brief flash of guilt crossing his face. Fine. So, what? You want me to bandage you? Sure. I don't really know why he changed his mind, but I'm grateful for it. It's one less thing to worry about. Good, thank you. I carefully blot away the blood and then spray the antiseptic. It's not as bad as it initially looked, thank goodness. Finn says nothing, gazing off into the distance and only flinching when I finally tighten the end of the gauze. It's not perfect, but it'll hold. Oops, sorry, did that hurt? I'm done, by the way. He looks down at his shoulder and flexes before smiling back at me. Didn't hurt, thanks. Oh, you're welcome. He carefully takes my hand again, opening the wet tissue packet from the kit before cleaning away the small spot of blood there. Really? I'm pretty sure you're more covered in that blood. Idiot. For a moment, he really does look like a vampire with the way he's so focused on it. Thanks? Let's go back. Right, I guess it's getting late. I'm sorry we didn't find anything cool. Finn doesn't look disappointed in the slightest, much to my surprise. In fact, he just grins at me again. Nah, I think I saw plenty. Huh? What? Excuse me? He doesn't elaborate, but I'm too exasperated to question him further. We leave the broken doll behind and wonder what about it was so cool. What a weirdo. Oh. He's a cute weirdo. So we're at the hospital again. As much as I'm enjoying exploring these places, I think I'll be satisfied if I never see another hospital. The first one I went to was exciting because I had never done anything like this before. The last one was fun because I was exploring it with everyone else. This one? Well, I already know what I want to do. I don't need to see the inside of this one again. But since it's such a tall building... Hey, Finn. What's in your mind? Want to go up to the roof with me? Me? Yeah. You don't want to? I didn't say that. But sure. Finn lets me take the lead to the roof, which is nice. Change of pace. I feel a bit giddy about the whole situation. Though it doesn't change my escape, doesn't escape my notice, it keeps looking past me. How do you see that? If he's behind you, you're taking the lead. Am I gonna leave you on a cliffhanger? I think I am. I'm gonna leave this episode here. I am not sorry. Anyway, I hope you liked this episode. I liked it. Have a great day, and bye!